everyone, so the other day on my Facebook page I posted this photo, and if it doesn't appear then I'm stupid and I don't know how to do it, but basically I posted this photo on my Facebook and a lot of you guys asked me to do a video about giving you guys tips on how to get a flat stomach. I feel that it doesn't matter what size you are, a lot of people are not happy with their stomach or they can't seem to get a flat stomach. So I thought I would give you guys my top 5 tips on how to do that. Just before I get started, I want to say that I did no exercise whatsoever that targeted my abs specifically. Obviously I did walk and run and stuff like that, but I didn't do any ab exercises like crunches. I didn't do. Now I'm not saying that exercise isn't helpful, because obviously if you're going to reduce your fat and increase your muscle, because muscle does burn fat, then you're going to get a flat stomach, but it's just not what I did. So let's just get let's get started into the video. So my first tip would be quality or quantity. So a lot of people think that you have to focus on quality, like you have to eat lettuce, you're not allowed to eat carbs. No, you don't actually have to do that. You can if you want, that will work obviously. But you don't actually have to. That's why you see people like models and bodybuilders and all those people who can eat junk food and still have a flat stomach. So for quality, I'm talking about clean eating, healthy food, things like fruit, vegetables, just really lean and clean, and basically food that is not processed, so things that don't come from packets, things that nature intended you to eat, and things that grow in trees and plants and stuff like that. And then on the other hand, you can think about quantity. So quantity is pretty much the amount of food that you eat. So basically there is a special number which is called your caloric deficit. I will leave my video on it down in the bottom bar below where I explain it a bit more, but basically it's where you have a set amount of calories that you need to maintain your current weight and your current body, and then you minus that so that you can essentially lose weight. I mean, there's so many bodybuilders and models out there that follow the caloric deficit, and it's not optimal. You should be looking after your body and getting the amount of nutrients that you should, but for some people, like, they want taste in their life, and if they can get abs and they can get a flat stomach, then why not in some people's books. The second tip that I have is water. Now I know a lot of people hate water and they believe that it makes you gain weight. Water doesn't make you gain weight. You're made up of water, and water pretty much, like, you drink it and then it goes out. Normally I drink about 2 to 3 litres a day. 3 litres is optimum, but I mean that's a lot of water to drink. So what water actually does is it's an antioxidant. So basically it flushes all your toxins and everything out, detox your body, so you get all that stuff out by drinking a lot of water, and it also suppresses your appetite. So if you think of a stomach, like say your stomach is this size, okay, might be bigger, might be smaller, whatever. If you fill that stomach up with, I don't know, McDonald's, you can also fill that stomach up with water. Your body actually doesn't know if it's McDonald's or if it's water. So effectively you are suppressing your appetite by drinking more water. Okay, so the third tip that I have for you is low GI foods. So a lot of people, when they try and get a flat stomach, the first thing that they think is no carbs, low carb, gotta get it out. If you are gluten free, then I probably recommend that you cut those things out already. However, if you're not, you don't actually have to unless you want to. I feel that the lower my carbs are, the better I feel energetic wise, but then I also feel really hungry, and your body actually craves carbs. So you don't actually have to get rid of carbs. However, I would recommend going for an alternative, so that is low GI or low glycemic index foods. So for example, if you had white bread, change it to brown bread. If you have white rice, try and change it to brown rice. It's just the smallest things make the biggest difference. So basically what the difference is that high GI foods give you a spike. So they give you energy quickly. That's why a lot of athletes will eat pasta straight before they go and work out. Low GI food, which means that you're not going to get that spike straight away, but over the period of time, or like over the day, you're going to be able to use that energy throughout the day rather than having a spike and then crashing, which a lot of the sugary foods such as chocolate and other things like that cause you to do. However, with low GI foods, they also keep you fuller for longer because they're more grainy and they're more dense. So that's why a lot of nutritionists will recommend eating things like oats, in the morning so that you can spread it over the entirety of the day and all the energy that you get from that. So the fourth tip that I would give you, which is a lot, I feel like a lot of like people or companies are using these days in the weight loss industry and in the health industry as well, and that is antioxidants. So basically, as I said, water acts like an antioxidant, but you can also have things that have more antioxidants, things like green tea. I know a lot of people think that this magic tea out there is going to make them skinny. It's not, okay? You need to use it in conjunction with a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy food, having a good diet, and exercising. It just annoys me when people say, oh, this tea will make you skinny. Yeah, it's not going to do that. So right now I'm going to explain to you guys how teas work. Basically what they do is they make you go to the toilet. And by go to the toilet, I don't mean just like urinating. I mean like they make you they make you go to the toilet. So essentially it's not actually making you lose weight, it's making you crap more. Can I use crap? I used it anyway. They make you crap. That reduces bloating because it's not sitting in your bowel. And then tip number 5 that I have is to eat. Now I know the first thing when you think, oh, I want to get rid of my stomach fat, the first thing that you think is I am going to stop eating as much, which works with the caloric deficit, but I feel that people go below the caloric deficit number because they think, okay, the less I eat, the more faster this is going to work, and that is not true. Our bodies are really clever, and the way that they work is that as soon as they sense that they're going to go into starvation mode, they think survival. Your body knows that you're getting less food if you're starving yourself, and then it goes, okay, I'm going to stop working now because if I keep burning everything, this body that I'm in is going to stop living, it's going to stop surviving. So I would say eat. Okay, now I'm not saying overeat what you normally eat because then your body's not going to work. Yeah, so those were my 5 tips that I give to you guys. They are not the exercise tips. Obviously you can do crunches, you can go for runs, anything that is going to make you gain muscle, because essentially muscle burns fat. So if you have more muscle, you'll have less fat. The rate at which it burns is a lot faster than your body doing it, like fat burning fat, no. But yeah, those were my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any requests for any more videos that I can do, leave it down in the bottom bar below. I actually have a lot of collabs coming out, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.